This is CBS LA Mornings.
Good morning. Today is Friday, April 17th. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Kalina Estrinos.
Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm Chris Holmstrom. Here are some of the stories that we're tracking as you're heading out the door. Take a look from Coachella performer a year ago to murder suspect this morning. Singer David is now arrested months after a decomposed body was found in his car. We're live with the developments.
And a push for peace could be gaining momentum. The president's new timeline for talks with Iran as a separate ceasefire takes effect in the Middle East.
And the war may be contributing to the downfall of Spirit Airlines. Why that could mean trouble for some customers and their travel plans.
But first, let's take a look at your next weather forecast. Meteorologist Amber Lee joining us now. And Amber, is a little chilly this morning. All right, Amber, thank you. Let's take a look at your next traffic right now. 6 o'clock in the morning. San Pedro, we have road work westbound Vincent Thomas Bridge. All lanes are still closed until 6:45 this morning. So you got 45 more minutes to go. You can't take Anaheim Street or PCH to get around it. The rest of LA at the moment looking pretty good so far. The 10 has some traffic through Mid-City. The 110 North is about a 13-minute ride from the 105 to the 10. And Orange County, you are quiet. i.e., if you're going to be planning to head out to Palm Springs, Coachella Valley, the 10 East right now looks great. 91 does have traffic, and I'll take you there in just a bit. I do, though, have developing news right now. This is in South LA. Our assignment manager, Mark Liu, is at the desk now with details of a young man shot on a neighborhood street. Mark?
Yeah, LAPD says it was an 18-year-old who was shot in the leg. He was found huddled next to some trash cans in a neighborhood. Let me show you some video. You're going to see right in the center of your screen there, an LAPD officer talking to the victim. It's a 18-year-old man. It looks like he's covered in a blanket right there. LAPD showed up here on West 111th Street and Vermont at about 1:20 this morning for the report of shots fired, and they found the victim right there on the street. Now, he had a gunshot wound to the leg. He was conscious and breathing, so LA City firefighters, they arrived. They have provided immediate medical aid, determined, of course, he needed to go to the hospital. So they put him up in an ambulance and took him right to a trauma center. He is currently listed in stable condition. Now, there's a crime scene here in this neighborhood. You can see the crime tape has gone up. The only information LAPD has for us about the shooter was that it was another man who then took off running from the scene. No real description on that or type of weapon used here yet at all. Some further information. Unfortunately, LAPD says that the victim may have stopped cooperating with officers. So this is going to make this investigation a lot more difficult, trying to find out who the suspect is and the motive for the shooting. But LAPD says they will still investigate. Now, is there something you want to tell us here at the desk? Text it to us using the number you see on your screen, 818-221-2222. You can send us information about something you want us to check into, or if you want to share pictures or video, you can use that number, text it, and it'll come right to me or a member of the assignment desk team. That's it. I'll send it back to you two.
Okay, Mark, thank you so much. The musician known as David has been arrested on suspicion of murder.
Investigators say he's connected to the death of a teen whose body was found in the trunk of his Tesla. CBS LA's Tina Patel live outside the tow yard in Hollywood where that body was found, and more on this investigation. Tina?
Well, good morning. You know, that body was found here 7 months ago. We don't know why it took so long to make an arrest. Police still not releasing a lot of details, only saying that the case is going to go to the district attorney on Monday. Yesterday, TMZ got this video that shows LAPD arresting 21-year-old David Anthony Burke, a social media star also known as David, outside a home in the Hollywood Hills. He's now being held without bail in connection with the death of a teenage girl whose dismembered body was found in the front trunk of an abandoned Tesla that had been registered to the musician. 14-year-old Celeste Rivas had been reported missing from her Lake Elsinore home back in 2024. It is still not clear exactly how or when she was killed or how long her body may have been in that Tesla. Police confirmed the teenager had been in a relationship with David. Friends say the two had matching tattoos on their index fingers. We talked to a legal expert about this case.
Once law enforcement issued a search warrant several months ago against him, it seemed like that's where everything was leading. But the questions remain right now. Number one, what was his motive to do this if he in fact is guilty of this? And number two, if he did this, why would he leave the body in a car that is registered to him, where it can just be totally tied to him? Nobody understands that.
Now, Burke's attorney issued a statement saying, in part, let us be clear, the actual evidence in this case will show that David Burke did not murder Celeste Rivas Hernandez, and he was not the cause of her death. That statement went on to say that the singer had not been indicted by a grand jury. But again, the case now in the hands of the district attorney, and we're hoping we'll learn more about it next week. By the way, we did reach out to Rivas' family in Lake Elsinore, but they have not made any public statements about these latest developments just yet. We'll send it back to you.
All right, Tina, thank you. Be sure to stick with CBS LA as we continue to follow David's arrest. The LA County DA's office is expected to make a decision on whether or not to charge him on Monday, and we'll be sure to bring you that update.
And there's a rash of burglaries shaking up homeowners this morning. Yeah,
8 homes were hit in just 6 days. Let's go to our CBS LA Rick Montanez live at LAPD headquarters in downtown. And Rick, this is not a new problem.
Certainly, Kalina, Chris, you know, we've seen crime sprees happen like this before, and every time it does, neighbors, of course, grow increasingly worried. So the pressure is on now to arrest the criminals responsible. Let's show you some new video from overnight. This is an incident that happened